Good afternoon, YouTube. It's a Good Friday. Beautiful day out today, but I had another small little rant. So for my tow truck guys or people that own equipment, this will probably be some good info to you guys, but for everybody else, you're going to be like, I don't really care about what you're talking about. It makes no matter to me. But I thought I would share an experience again with our new Ram, 2020 Ram 4500 tow truck. Everything's equipped. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you know that we've had some issues with warranty work. We had some issues with the springs popping, and you guys have made comments about why is your truck so loud. At the end of the day, aftermarket world, the dealer wouldn't do anything about it because it's aftermarket parts upfitted. We had a belt issue. The belt was squealing. Wouldn't do anything about that. Aftermarket clutch pump wouldn't help us with that. But anyway, I'll try to shorten this story up. So if you guys have one of these trucks, you know that the high pressure fuel pump was a recall. Huge issue. High pressure fuel pump, once it goes out, it destroys the entire fuel system from bumper to bumper, and it's a really big cost for you guys that know anything about the diesel world. So we've been waiting for parts, and finally we were lucky enough to get parts ordered for our truck, and we just came from the dealership from getting that work installed. So a CP4 pump is garbage. They know that the CP3 pump has been proven. They've used it for years and years. So what happens is the dealer puts the CP3 pump back on the Cummins engine, and they essentially detune it a little bit, because obviously the pressures, that's why they went with the CP4 pump, was to get more horsepower, more fuel. So when we go back to the older pump, it's a little less pressure. They say they remap the truck to get everything to work again. Now I've not really noticed anything. Maybe a slight difference in power, but that might just be me. It might be just fine. But the bigger issue with this, guys, so you think recall, you think it's not going to cost me a dime. This is going to be a free of charge. Chrysler messed up, they're going to make this right. Well, for me, it's been the same as everything else that's went with this tow truck. We take it in, they call me, they say this is going to cost you $800 to do this recall. They said that since this is a tow truck and it's equipped with aftermarket parts, that there was a bracket or a pump or something that had to be unbolted in order to get to the part that needed recalled. So once again, this truck has kind of got me pinched up there again. So there's nothing you can do. Now I understand, guys, that I'm not expecting the tech to do anything for free. At the end of the day, he's doing labor, and I expect that he should get very well paid for making our truck run fabulous. And the upfitter, TLC Trucking, we bought this truck from them. I wouldn't expect for them to have to eat the cost, because at the end of the day, they built the truck. It was fine. Nothing there. So why should they have to eat it? So I believe that Chrysler, it's Chrysler's part. It's Chrysler's issue. Why should I have to pay for it? It's not my problem that the pump failed or potentially could fail. We bought the truck brand new like this with everything equipped on it. So it's been a learning curve with the aftermarket world. And you guys, you've heard about the same stories as me. If you take your vehicle in, if it's modified in any way, you're going to be in trouble with warranty issues and those sort of things. But I never thought that buying a truck since day one built this way would ever give me this many issues, but it has. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you've got one of these tow trucks that are going to be in for the high pressure, and I've had a bunch of people reach out to me and say that their truck's been down for 3 months, their truck's been down for 6 months, they've had to put motors in. I've heard all kinds of horror stories, and luckily we have gotten ours recalled, and we're on our way back to hopefully make this thing go back into service this weekend. But another thing that I found interesting was, if you guys have got a clutch pump truck, most people have the PTO. The PTO on the transmission, you know, it powers everything. But we've got both, since we've got the auto loader. So I've got a remote, and that remote controls all of my outside bed functions, as well as another PTO button where I can control everything outside the truck. So remote will do inside, PTO will do outside. What I was told was, once they do this CP3 pump, they have to reprogram the truck and remap it. And once they do that, the new software deletes PTO from the ECU. So once you go back, not only do you get charged for having your PTO and brackets removed to do this recall, then your truck will not function anymore because the software is deleted. And I contacted a few people, and we really worried about that. But Harper Dodge Chrysler over in Alcoa performed our recall, and mine works. But they're saying that doesn't happen all the time. So just keep that in mind if you guys are bringing your truck in for that. You might just slide that little piece of info out there, say, hey, you know, is everything going to work once my truck is back to me, and just throw that out there, because whatever they did over there, they did a good job. Even though we had some out of pocket, at the end of the day, the truck's good. And we performed a few things. 30,000 miles on the transmission flush. That had to be on record, because if it wasn't, voids the warranty. We were lucky to get that in and get that under wraps. But I thought I would share that with you guys, because this is all stuff that I had no idea going into this. And from what I understand, there's going to be a whole lot of people behind me to get this recall done, because they were saying they were years out for parts. We just got very lucky on getting ours in. I really bugged them and got this performed. But yeah, moving forward, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of folks that are still waiting for this. So keep that in mind if you got a tow truck. If you don't have a tow truck, hey, get the recall done. My truck runs good. I can't complain any at all. So no worries there. Hopefully your CP4 pump doesn't fail and destroy your motor. But yeah, just keep that in mind. A little bit of info there. We're headed back to Pigeon Forge. We've got a few phone calls to run here, and so stay tuned. Stick around. Got some more stuff coming your way.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on Alpine Ridge Way. Got an SUV off the roadway. We're pretty close, under a minute away, if we can find him. I don't quite know. That says Evans Chapel, so it must be the gravel.
Maybe.
Let's see if we can get down here and figure out what's going on. There they are.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
That Cadillac's.
Yeah,
it's right there at the bottom of the hill.
Okay.
I'll turn around and back down to it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell this is off that edge. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's all, I don't know.
It happens, man.
It does.
See you, bud.
There's a driveway right there.
He says we should back down.
We're gonna back down.
A passerby says, I don't know how that happens. How's that even happen, he says.
It happens.
Appreciate you, boss, man.
Yeah, man.
We could do this part.
Roger.
Roger or Dean and Terry. So what did you do? Did you back into it?
No, we were trying to come this way, and I guess we didn't go fast enough up, so when we hit the brake, it just kind of, you kind of see how it just ripped it on.
Yeah, this gravel looks kind of loose.
And once it went down that way, we couldn't get out of there.
Yeah.
There ain't enough weight on it anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, it looks like just his tires are up against the bank there. And just the tires are up against the bank. The side isn't.
See if I can get this side picked up.
Oh, let's pull it this way.
That way we're not dragging it frontwards or backwards.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
y'all for
Sounds
coming.
good. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are way out here.
No, we'll have a roll. We on vacation. In this house.
Aside from this, are you having a good time?
Lovely.
Awesome. I'm glad
It's
to hear
my
it.
grandbaby's 4th birthday.
Aw.
We come to celebrate with her.
Well, happy birthday.
It's gonna mess up your car.
No.
You take credit cards, man?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Do you have like a YouTube channel?
We do.
What is it called?
Yes. Everything autos.
You don't want to call me?
We do this stuff all the time.
No, that's our car.
Oh, they gonna-
They're gonna put it on.
How y'all know they be on YouTube?
They see y'all in the
said
picture.
it.
y'all.
Got a YouTube channel? You guys want to say hi?
See?
Sure.
Look. Now we're gonna
Everybody say hi.
Found that we're in a ditch. My husband told me to stop, and I thought I was pressing on the brake, and I pressed on the gas. Now we're having to use everything auto. They're the best. Drink a Corona for me.
they got here fast.
Yeah, they did.
I would recommend them to anybody that came
They're not
in.
recording
You're
no
not
more.
supposed to say that.
Oh, yeah, it's recording.
Oh, she's still recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Hey, is that appropriate for you?
Say whatever you want.
Oh.
You want to get on YouTube?
That's good.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. We bleep out cuss words, but you know, it's fine. But you know, whatever you
As
want.
long as the traction
It's
control
fine.
button's on, that's the-
We've got a good editor.
If that traction control button's on,
Let me see if I can get closer.
That's what we're
It is,
going
yes.
yeah, make sure that traction control button's turned off. And just, you should be able to go right up through there then.
Yeah, so traction control, what it does is if it feels your tires slipping, it's
Really?
come here. And since this gravel is so
I mean, I might want one.
We done been here before, but we always went on paved roads. We never went on. I would have drove my truck if I knew we was coming down something.
I'm thinking, put the traction
I
was
didn't know.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Know if
Yes,
it loops.
most people don't know.
know if it
And,
loops.
you know,
No,
but
it
that's
don't.
okay because it
That's,
happens.
once you get there, that's it.
Hopefully it'll lift up out. We'll be in pretty good shape.
So we didn't know that they were back. Like, turn the traction off.
Yeah, these old slick gravel mountains, the traction control, it does bad things.
Yeah.
Is there somewhere to park the car top instead of when you do that?
I mean, we can get up there.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
You see that little dude, that Corona just got right on up
You
there.
can get off the gate.
Yeah, just don't let us do that.
His car, it was an older car, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't have traction control.
Oh, okay, that's what I was, okay.
Are you front wheel drive or rear wheel drive?
I think this is front.
Is it front wheel drive?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to put it in reverse. I mean, neutral. Oh, you just pulling it from the side.
Yeah, no, I meant like whenever you guys go back up. If it's, you know, front wheel drive, but his car was older, so he probably didn't have traction control. Those naps are awful, aren't they?
Everywhere.
Nuts on that one.
She went to go get her shoes. Are you going? Or are you? Craig. Huh? Wait, if I can
guys are way out here. I mean, that's okay. At least you're having a good time. How long are you in town for? It should be able to drive up. So they were going up and they lost traction and it just slid back and into the ditch, which it happens. It's this loose gravel here. But their car's fine.
Sideways and you don't have to worry about dragging all your stuff down there. I mean, it's soft.
It's fine on that side. The only thing against the bank was the tire. So it didn't lay against the side or anything. So
Now we wonder about underneath.
Yeah.
it should be fine.
You guys lucked out because most of our stuff is sharp, that pavement.
Yeah.
But this soft stuff really don't hurt anything.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, get on it.
I had to go there one time. I said she have to have a YouTube channel. She jumped out and
Said
go
take that traction. I think the traction was off. They had it on the sport. It was like a rope. It went straight up. So you gotta go.
now, since you're on here, you gotta subscribe now. Okay.
yeah,
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we need that to file on our insurance.
Yes.
Get up.
Everything else, go check it out.
like that coming.
Yeah, it's been good to me.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Like you ever had a HD?
What's that?
HD?
HD? Yeah.
Did you like the HD?
Yeah, I just like that Cummins better. It just has a little more grunt, I think.
I got HD and I was going to have it on the full end.
Yeah, that inline motor it has a lot of torque. Who wants a tow truck? Everybody's got to have a tow truck.
Got that.
Did I hear something? What was the magic word?
Tow trucks for everybody. How's that? Is your favorite color in there? Yellow
Y'all
one?
got all got orange?
Thank you. You guys
get
are
one?
very welcome. Thank you. Got tow trucks, everybody now?
Thank you.
Good deal.
Chip, wait, do your phone.
You got a car.
Yeah, let me get you some cars, yeah. Look at that, everybody got tow trucks, right? Tow trucks for everybody. Woo!
No, actually, so we have a hard time getting these things. We have a hard time searching them online anywhere. And somebody that watches our channel, our YouTube channel, heard us say that we were having a hard time sourcing them. And so he found them and he ordered like 50 or 100 of them and sent them to us, which is still not the same.
Yeah, I would just, what I usually suggest is put it in the low. Put it in the low and just kind of down that way. Yeah. Yeah, when you hit your brakes, you want to start sliding. This old gravel road, just make sure that's off and it should go right up. It's kind of easy. We'll make sure you get up there.
We'll make sure. Yeah, if we'll not, it's letting him, we'll follow the left and if y'all are ready.
Well, if you guys are ready, I'll just stay in case I need to pull.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do that.
Okay, everybody get in their car. Ready?
All aboard! Good deal. We're gonna see if we can get these guys to the top here. That's a big one. No, you'll be fine. That'll probably help you. Okay guys, hopefully they can make it up. Gravel's a little slick, but they've got traction control turned off now, and maybe they won't go back down, but we're gonna come up here and wait on them. Make sure.
I didn't want you to wait. I'll hop out and watch them. I think they're just really afraid. Hopefully once he gets going he shouldn't have any problem. This road is nice and wide, but it does have a lot of loose gravel, which is makes it a little bit difficult. Ooh, you got it, Greg. This other car that's with him, I don't think they were having any trouble.
Golly, that thing was kind of helpless.
It really was.
I don't really know why. Anyway, I would be afraid to go back down there. Maybe he needs a little more of a run on it. I
think the problem there was the gravel was so loose and he was already on the hillside.
Yeah, if he'd have started out and had a little momentum, it probably would have been okay, but yeah, that was
maybe he should have backed up a little bit first, but he got it.
He got it, yeah. Spinning them loose. We're going back down over the other side of this ridge here, and we'll see if we can find something to eat. It's all downhill over here. All right,
appreciate that.
Miss Sharita and Greg, have a good time, okay? Thank you. Nice group of folks.
Yeah.
About to have a good time here in the Smoky Mountains.
She said they came for her grandbaby's 4th birthday. So they're celebrating her birthday.
Awesome. Happy birthday to the little one.
Yep.
It's always nice to see people having fun, and I'll say it again, this is a very rewarding job. We get to help people and get them back on the road to having some fun, and nothing better. There's not a better feeling out there than to be able to do that, get them going. They were worried about the car and all sorts of things, but they're in good shape now. We're gonna see if we can get on out of here. Once again, guys, I just want to thank you all for checking us out, subscribing and watching. We are growing every day. Big thanks to everybody. It means a lot to me. I can't believe we're as far as we are, and I hope that someday in the future we can get to that YouTube card plaque. That would just be amazing. I was giggling with somebody last night, and they were asking how long they thought it would be before we got there. You know, it's as fast as we're growing, it seems like it's just right around the corner, but I just absolutely can't wait. That would be a really good present. I laughed. I said, I'm going to trim it down and turn it into a belt buckle, and we'll wear that thing every day. Or put it on the front of the truck for a front license plate.
If you like the rapper what's the big clock that wears the big clock around its neck. You've
so
got
cool.
your YouTube channel button.
But yeah, guys, we can't thank you enough. That's I know it's coming. I know it is. We're excited to try and get there, and everybody come see us this summer. It's It's going to be a good summer. Lots of stuff going on. There's lots of new attractions in the area.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that we still need to get footage out to you guys. There's some new restaurants that we wanted to get videoed. So maybe we'll be able to do that here soon. Get you some of that footage coming this way. But smash that button, ring that bell, notification button, all that good stuff. Make sure you got that turned on. Don't want to miss a moment of the Great Smoky Mountains over here and all that we catch. So we're gonna head on into town, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.